Hey guys, let's talk about some additional costs that come with the home purchase, but then also after the home purchase and maintaining your home. Okay, so let's think about some of these costs. What are they? It's easy to forget about these costs, right? Or to only think about the down payment for a house, but there are other costs that come when you are trying to purchase a home, right? So there's closing costs, there's lender closing costs, and there's real estate closing costs, and those are separate from your down payment and your deposit, right? Deposit goes into down payment, so those are the same, but real estate closing costs and lender closing costs are different. Real estate closing costs, you can negotiate these, right? These are title, these are escrow, these are inspection costs, transfer taxes, and of course there's a notary, right? The ones that you can kind of negotiate would be title, escrow, and transfer taxes, right? Inspection costs are pretty much set by the third-party vendors, right? Your agent doesn't set those costs. So there's really no negotiation there, and they're pretty much set standard costs across the board, right? Doesn't matter which company you go to, right? But it does matter in the sense of quality, but costs are going to be the same, right? And notary is pretty much set as well by the escrow company. And then lender costs, those you can manipulate a little bit. You can ask for a little bit of a credit from your lender, but then you can also raise your rate to cover some of those costs. So these lender and real estate costs can be negotiated, and they can be flexible. But just know that they are separate from your down payment, from your deposit. Okay, these are extra costs. And some kind of after you've closed on the property, you've gone through this, you have some extra reserves, right? Let's think about some monthly reoccurring costs that come up, right? Property taxes, that's a part of your mortgage payment usually, right? Sometimes you can separate out the taxes and pay them separately if you want to lower your monthly. You can do that, but a lot of times, most of the time, it's a part of your mortgage payment. And look for that to be adjusted every year, right? Or every so often from where you live, your county or your city, right? We have the mortgage payment and then maintenance costs for the maintaining the home, whether that's you want a cleaner for the house monthly, or you have lawn care or something like that, just annual maintenance stuff for your home. Make sure you have those costs put into your budget, and that you have that set aside already. Also, the HOA fees, you will have those monthly usually, or quarterly, depending if it's applicable, right? So make sure you have that set aside and you do not forget about those. Home insurance is also usually a part of your mortgage payment, so you don't really have to worry about that, but know that it is a part of your monthly budget. And then of course your utilities, right? Electric, gas, sewer, water, garbage. You need those to maintain the home, so make sure that you're ready for that. And obviously those are going to fluctuate depending on the time of year and which appliances you have for what. So for me, my electricity bill is significantly higher in the summer because I run the AC, which is electric, and in the winter my gas bill is higher than my electric bill because we are running the heater. So it just depends on time of year, but be ready for each of those costs as they come up monthly. And then of course internet, because working from home or whatever else, you always need to have the internet at home. And just understand the amount of money you need set aside to complete your home purchase, but also have enough saved up to sustain the cost of keeping your home once you've purchased it. That's what we want to make sure you do. We want to make sure you're aware of these things and thinking outside of just your down payment. And that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next one.